Hello students, welcome to the next class. In the previous class, in the previous video children, we had learned to find HCF. Yes or no children? We had learned to find HCF of the given numbers. Now this HCF you can find, we had learned to find by first factorizing all the numbers. That means we are finding the factors of the numbers and then the common factor. That was one method, and one was vertical arrangement method, which was we had followed in solving the practice set 12. That was a vertical arrangement method we had used to find the HCF. Yes. Okay children, so that method means it was called as a prime factor method to find the HCF. So that method what you have learned in the previous video is called as the prime factors method to find HCF. That means these HCF children you can find by two ways, by prime factors method, and now which we have already learned in the previous video. Now the second method is called as division method. Okay, by division method. Second method is your division method. So you can find children HCF of the given numbers by division method. So your next topic what we are going to study is we are going to find the HCF by division method, and then children in the exam the question will come, find the HCF by division method and reduce to the simplest form. After finding the HCF children, we have to reduce the fraction to the simplest form. So with example the things will be more clear. So write down by two methods to find the HCF, by prime factors method and second method is division method. And today we are going to learn this division method to find the HCF. So write down. Suppose let me take the example, find the HCF of. The question will be, say for example, find the HCF of the given number. Question will come like this, in this format children. Find the HCF of the given number and reduce it to the lowest term or lowest form, anything. Okay, lowest form, or this lowest can also be called as simplest form. It is one and the same. Lowest form, simplest form, it is same. Now I am taking one question. Say for example the question is 180 upon 405. Now this fraction is given. Okay, 180 upon 405. Now we have to find HCF of this fraction. Always remember children. So this is the second method, by division method. First step, what are you going to do? We will first, this is your numerator and this is a denominator. Usually what we do children, numerator we divide by denominator. But in case when we are finding HCF, whichever is number, either the numerator is greater, whichever is a greater number, that will become your dividend and the smaller number will become the divisor. So now here your bigger number is 405. So this will become your dividend, and what will be your divisor? 180. The smaller number, here the rule does not follow that denominator with the denominator only you have to divide. No, that is not the case for in case of this HCF. What are you going to do? Smaller number will become your divisor. Bigger number, either it is in the numerator or denominator, we are not considering, but the bigger number will become your dividend. Now how we are dividing? 180 ones are 180, 180 twos are, you know, it will be 360. So you write down 360 minus 5 minus 0, 5. Here carry, okay. So 10 minus 6, you are getting 45. This is the first step of your division. Okay children. Now the second step, you are again writing now the previous divisor. See children, be carefully listen. Your previous divisor above 45, what number is there? Which divisor is there? 180. That will become the dividend. That will become your dividend. So it will be 180 will be your dividend now. Now 45 ones are 45. Here you can see the last digit is 0. So how are we going, by which number we multiply by 45, by which number, so that the last unit number is 0. So we know if you multiply this 45 by 4, so here you are writing 45 into 4, so 4 5 is 20, okay, this 16, 180, you are getting 180. So it is 45 4s are 180, and you have to divide till the remainder comes 0. Yes or no, children? So these 45 children, this 45 will be, so the last divisor, the last divisor what you are getting, this is the last divisor, okay, this is the first one divisor and then the second divisor. So last divisor what you will get, sometimes there will be 3 steps of division, okay, 3 steps of division. So this number 45 is the HCF of, so you like, therefore 45 is the HCF of 180 upon 405. Now the second part of the question, so we have already found the HCF. Now the second part of the question is saying that reduce it to the lowest form or reduce it to the simplest form. Now how are we going to do that? So for doing that, children, you will write, after this step you are writing this way, 180 upon 405 divide by whatever is your HCF, you are going to divide it by the HCF. So 180 if you divide by 45, it will be, obviously you can see here only 45 4, so you will be getting 4, and 405 divided by 45, so you will get 404 divided by 45, you will get 9. You can divide by this long method, okay, 45 and here you divide 405, then you will get 9. So now 4 upon 9 is the simplest form, children. 4 upon 9 is the simplest form of this fraction, clear, children? So you can copy this one example. Now this is the second method to find the HCF, okay, children. In the exam it will be specified that find HCF by division method, then you will be using this method, okay, and if it is asked find only, if it is written find the HCF, then you can use the vertical arrangement method what we have learned in the previous video. Now if this sum comes, so this will be approximate for 4 marks, because you are finding the HCF and then you are reducing it to the lowest term, and simple HCF comes, it will be of 2 or 3 marks sometimes, okay. Now let's move, I hope you have understood. Now let's move to problem set, practice set 12, second question, practice set 12, second question. Practice set 12. Now practice set 12, first question we had done yesterday in the previous video, okay. So we have already done the first question in the previous video. Now second question, okay, practice question number 2, find HCF by the division method and reduce to the simplest form. Now our question, first question is 275 upon 525. Now children, here my divisor is 275 and my dividend is 525, okay, clear, children? So 275 ones are 275 and 275 twos are, so it will become, children, what, above, okay, what it will become, more than 525, yes or no? It will be, you can multiply 275 into 2, which will become greater than the dividend, which is not possible. So you are writing 275 ones are, and you are writing here 275. Now minus 5 minus 5 0, here 12 minus 7, your 12 minus 7 will be how much, children? 5, okay. Then what is remaining here? 4 minus 2, here is that is 2, so you are getting 250. Now see, children, second step, what I had told, your previous divisor becomes the dividend, that means it comes here, okay. Divisor above, what is the first divisor? 275, it will become your, what it will become? It will become the dividend. Now 251, again we have to divide this 275 by 250. 275 by 250. So this 250 ones are 250. If you do twos are, it will become above the dividend. So it is only 250 ones are 250 minus this is 520. Now see children, again you are going to divide till you get the remainder 0 children. So this is your first step. Second step, now still we have not got the remainder 0. So since we are moving further, now see children, above 25, okay, this is now 25 becomes my divisor. So above this, what is it, which is the divisor? 250. 250 will come inside, that means it will become the dividend. So here it is 250, and we know 25 ones are 25, 25 tens are 250. So 25 minus 0 0 0. So we have got the remainder 0. Now here children, in the last step divisor, as I already told in the example also, previous example, your last step divisor is the HCF. Okay children, it is the HCF. Okay, hence your HCF you will write here, hence HCF is equal to how much? 25. Got it children? So the last step divisor becomes the HCF. Now we have to reduce this to the lowest term. So for reducing this to the lowest term, 275 upon 525, divide by which you are dividing? You have to divide by 25, or else, okay, either you divide by 25, or else I can also reduce it in other way also. So I can write it as this also. 275 can be written as 25 into 11, and 525 can be written as 25 into 21. Now 25 cancels, so your answer is 11 upon 21. That is the simplest form. That means 275 divided by 25, 525 divided by 25. Or else, what is 275 children? 25 into 11, and 525 is 25 into 21. So that 25 gets cancelled. 11 upon 21 is the simplest form. Clear children? Copy this. Now moving to the second sum, moving to the second one. Now the second question is 76 upon 133. Your second question is 76 upon 133. So the method is same. 76 is your divisor, 133 is your dividend. Now 76 ones are 76. Okay children, I'll write little bigger. 1 3 3. 76 ones are 76 minus. Possible? Not possible. So 13 minus 6. Okay children, 13 minus 6 is your how much? 7. Here is 2. Carry 1. 12 minus 7. What is 12 minus 7 is 5. Now children, second step, what will become my dividend? The previous divisor. So that is 76. Again 57 ones are 57 only, because 57 twos are will become bigger. Same. So it is carry 1. Okay, 16 minus 7. 16 minus 7 you will get how much children? 16 minus 7 will be 9. Here is 6. 6 minus 5, 1. You are getting 19. Now children, what becomes your dividend? 57. Okay children, 57 becomes your, so 19 ones are 19, 19 threes are 57. 0 0. Therefore what is your HCF children? This 19 is the HCF. Hence you can write hence, okay, 19 is the HCF. Now what is our next step children? We have to reduce this fraction into lowest term. We have to reduce a fraction, that is 76 upon 133. We have to reduce to the lowest term. Now either you divide by 19, or you can also write this 76. We know that it is 19 fours are 76. This is equal to 19 into 4 upon, and 19 sevens are 133. Okay children, so directly you can write 76 19 fours are, 133 is 19 sevens are, or else if you divide 76 by 19, and 133 by 19, then also you will get the answer same. That means, so this goes, so answer is 4 upon 7. Okay children, so 4 upon 7 is the simplest form of this fraction. Now copy this. Now let's move to the last question. Let's move to the last question, that is last third one, and it is 161 upon 69 children. So it is your 69 is your divisor, 161. Now 69 ones are 69. Okay children, 69 twos are is what? Multiply and see, 69 twos are, so 69 into 2, carry 1, 7, 12, 13, 138. So 138. Now 11 minus 8, 3. Here is 5. 5 minus 3, 2. 1 minus 1, 0. Now what comes here inside? 69. Okay children. Now 69 ones are 69. 69 threes are 69. Yes or no? 23. Sorry. 29. 23 ones are 23. Threes are 69. So we are getting the remainder 0, and this 23, hence 23 is HCF of this fraction, that is 161. So you will write hence 23 is the HCF. Okay. Now the next step is we have to reduce the fraction to the lowest term. So 161 upon 69 divided by, either you divide by 23 or 161 can be written as children 23 into 7, and this will be written as 23 into 3. 23 goes, answer is 7 upon 3. So 7 upon 3 is the lowest, simplest form. I hope children you have understood up till here how to do the division method, how to follow the division method to find the HCF. First thing, you are doing the division. Second step, you are reducing the fraction to the lowest term. Some 3-4 sums I will be sending for homework, so that this method becomes perfect. Okay children, thank you for watching. Complete these notes, complete this practice set 12 in your class book.